giveaway. A whole frame of buttons, all different ages. Most of them are shell and bone. A little compact in there. All of these are 2019 finds, dump digging. A whole collection of buttons. And we have a plate here with 2 silver coins. This is the bar recorder I just dug not long ago. I dug this Walking Liberty from 1937, I don't know, a good while ago. There's the black knife I just found. There's some arrowheads and tools, an Ashtabula knife, and some fossil shark's teeth. All of this, all you have to do is comment and subscribe, and I'll pick winners in my next upload in 2 or 3 days, and they'll just be random. There's a lot of nice stuff here in the collection of buttons. I know a lot of you like my dump digging videos. That's an instant collection. You can start collecting more. And you got some nice arrowheads and stuff there, and a couple silver coins. Can't beat that. Anyway, next I'll show Squirrel Man real quick, and then we'll get on. I did some metal detecting in this one and looking around on the river where I found some nice bottles, and there's some Indian artifacts, but nothing great this time. But there you go, folks. This is just because I appreciate all you guys watching. I'll do this a lot. Later. Where's Big Man at? You in your box, Big Man? I think somebody's whipped out. Who's in here? Is this the squirrel buddy? Is this the squirrel buddy in here? I was missing you too, buddy. Somebody's in his priority mailbox. You taking an afternoon snooze, buddy? I like you too. Sorry my hands are dirty. I've been metal detecting. And I was digging on the river too. Come on out. You coming out? Hey, get out here. What's going on here? Huh? What's going on here, buddy? Well, anyway, for you new people, this is my pet squirrel, Squirrel Man. He's a good boy. Tell him you've been in here all day. We'll play with your ball in a little bit. He's got a toy ball. He likes me to roll it for him. Tell him, Squirrel Man. Tell him you're a good boy. Well, anyway, next we'll be looking around on the river and some metal detecting clips. I found some stuff in my yard, my parents' yard. Found some stuff on the river. Didn't do bad. Found a shield nickel today. And a really nice military button with all the gold gilt on it. And I think it's Civil War. It's awesome in my parents' old house yard. But anyway, there's a good look at the old Squirrel Master for all you people that love him. Oh, what a good boy. Alright, folks, enjoy the video. I'll show him again in a couple of days. Later. I'm in my parents' old house yard. And I got a signal here. It was ringing up in the high 70s, up into the 80s. And man, this looks like it has a shield on it. I don't want to rub it. Oh man, this is good. This is a thick. I'm gonna have to clean this up. This might be a Flying Eagle center. It's something cool. I found an 1840 large cent right in here, a matron head. This house is old, you can see. But man, I did it. I've been arrowhead hunting all morning. It's like probably 3 o'clock. We'll let this dry out, and this is a nut. Look at the condition. Every coin I've ever found here has been awesome. It's real sandy, gravelly soil. I came down to get my mom to make me lunch. Look at that, there's a shield right there. This is an old US coin. Let me get it cleaned up and I'll get back on the next clip. I'm gonna metal detect here for a while, so maybe I'll get some more finds. It wasn't a good enough signal. It was running down into the 70s, so I didn't film it. But we'll see what it is. I can't tell what it is yet. It might even, well, I don't know what this is. But it's something cool. Later. All right, this is a shield nickel, and it's one of the ones with the rays between the stars. I can barely make them out. but they're there. So it was made in 1866 and 1867. I don't know if you can see that. Right there's the shield, and you see it's right on. This is what it is. It's the first one of these I've ever found. You can probably see the shield right, and if you can see it, you know, nickels are never in that great a shape. That button's the find of the day. Heck, the gold gilt's even still on it, but you can see the lines through it around the 5, and I can make out the 5 pretty clearly. It's upside down. It's right there. The 5's just, you know, that's how it is in the book right there. Right there, exactly how it is in the book. I can see it clearly. That's crazy, and he made that 2 years. But right there, you can pause that if you want to read about the shield nickel. 1866 to 1883 they were made, but the variety I found, it raised between the stars 2 years. So it has to be 1866 or 1867. And I found that eagle button about, I don't know, a foot from it. Right there in my parents' yard. And that's the book I'm using. This will be... Well, folks, I went in the house and cleaned that coin off, and it says 5 on it, and it's got a shield on the back. So I assume that's called a shield nickel. And it's not bad condition. But I come back and went over the hole, and there's another coin here. And look at this. It is a buffalo nickel. Same hole. Look at that. That's nice condition. See how sandy this soil is? That's going to look great. We'll let this dry out and get a date on it and put up pictures. The shield nickel is, you can tell what it is. Very cool. Another. I'll go over the hole and I'll get back at you later. Fire in this yard today. This could be military. I think it is. Oh no, it's still got gold gilt on it. Man, this rang up good too. Oh, it's an eagle button. And it's probably a Civil War one. It's even got writing on the back. Look at this. There's my mom. Guess what, Mom? I just found a military button. A Civil War one, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, Mom, this is awesome. Later. I'll get back after I clean it up. Alright, this is definitely my favorite find of the day. This 2-piece military button with the eagle. I found it just a little bit off of that shield nickel. See how nice condition it is. That sandy soil in that yard's just insanely awesome for stuff like this and coins. That's a beautiful little 2-piece button with an eagle. Later, folks. You know, I'm finding all kinds of stuff in this yard here. I'm still at it. I'm about done, but right there's an earring. It might have something on it. I don't know. It looks silver. It's heavy. It's not, you know, with that back on it, it's not particularly that old, but it could be kind of old. You can see it there. It's definitely silver. But anyway, later. Alright, here's the stuff I found. That has a 5 on that side with a wreath around it, and then like a shield on this side. I'll put up better pictures. I'd say it's a shield nickel. You know, nickels don't. I'll get better pictures and put up at the end or after the clip. This is the find of the day here. Look at this 2-piece military button, eagle button. It's just awesome condition. And look, here's a hand or a square nail, a hand cut one out of the yard. Look how nice it is in that sandy soil. That's how all the nails come out looking. I found this other stuff. Got a Winchester shotgun shell. That's like a tire to keep air in the tire, I think. You know, typical stuff. I got an earring. I think it might be silver, but it's not, you know, particularly old with that back. That's a fired bullet. and some canned slaw, and I have more in my pocket and a pop tab, just the typical stuff. But I'd say this is a modern bullet. It has like striated lines on it. It's like copper jacketed or something. But I'll see if I can't get a date off this buffalo nickel. It's nice for a buffalo nickel coming out of the ground. They usually look horrible, but in this sandy soil they look pretty good. The buffalo's real nice. This, I can see that on there. I don't know if you can. The 5's right there, 5 with the wreath around it. It's real thick, and it's got a shield right there. I'll see if I can't bring the details out and get better pictures, but this was a good day for just out in the yard, and I've hit this a lot. Not a lot. I'm usually arrowhead hunting, but man, that button still got the gold gild on it. Look at that. Unbelievable. It's nice finding stuff in your own yard, and I got a key in my yard. Like a little skeleton key, like to a drawer or something. It's still got the original paint on it. You can see the 5 on that good. I think I'll be able to get that cleaned up. That's cool. Never found a shield nickel. Later. Right there's my house, and I'm out here. You can see it's dark, but it was the last good signal of the day, and I got a key in the yard of my house, and it's old. This house was built in the early 1900s. Look at that old skeleton key. It's like a weird one. All right, that's a nice find. I'll get it cleaned up and show you pictures. I know you can hardly see it there probably, but I'll show you pictures next. Later. That's a good find for my yard. Later. I'm out here on the river. This is the last screen. Nice piece of Indian pottery there with like a crosshatch design on it. It's kind of cool. Not finding much yet. Later. Alright, I'm heading over here to West Virginia. I just found that piece of pottery and flakes of flint and chert stuff over there in the high, so I'm gonna go over here and look around. It's probably muddy over here. It was the last time I was here, I don't know, a week ago. But I have a chance, so I'll go over and look at. If I see anything, I'll get back to you. Over here, but I haven't been seeing much. You can see it's down to the base clay, but right here's something. This looks like a flake knife of some kind. Ooh, it's really nicely worked. And that's where I found that close point. Right around in here, that almost looks like a Paleo Tool. It's real nice condition, or material. It's like a side scraper. That's nice. It almost looks like it's fluted. Look at that work. I'll get back if I see anything else later. That knife, and I've found some nice triangulars, but I just got another one and the tip's going. Look here. Get this knife and now this. That would have been a nice Madison, but it's break. I've found them in here before. I've also found real old stuff. That was pretty easy to spot. That would have been a nice one. We'll go down here and clean it off real quick. See what we got. Oh man, that stinks. Real nicely made, tip going like most of them. I don't see anything else, but I got 2 pieces over here surface hunting. It's too muddy still to sift, but some of the places are looking good and I'll be able to metal detect. So plan on me metal detecting this spot. There's some old glass and stuff, and I've found stuff here before. So we'll do that in a day or so. It's gonna rain, so I'm gonna get out of here later. All right, I'm back in here around these logs and stuff and that rope where I found these points in that video with the Gorge. I got my first find. There's a nice little, let me get my thing off. Nice little tool. Made out of gray chert, kind of oval shaped. Might be a preform for one of them little darts I'm finding in here, but it looks kind of like a tool. Later. I got another find here. Look here. There's a real nice nutting stain laying right there. Huh. Didn't even notice that till right now. I don't see anything else in here. I'm eyeballing this. I'll get back to you later. This is a place I found some bottles.
And I'm looking around and I see one. Look here. And it's got embossing on it. And it's cork top. And it's perfect. All right, we did it. We got something cool. River bottles are usually nice, man. That's got a nice big seal on it. Some kind of extract or something, maybe. Man, that was laying flat out. I can't figure out where the bottles are coming out of the bank here. I don't find much, but I find some. Let's see what this says. Oh man, this has like a big seal in the middle. It says Singer Manufacturing Company. The Singer, S-I-N-G-E-R. I'd say this is like sewing machine oil bottle. Not positive. Let me see what it says at the bottom. And this looks good. I found a Jack's Reef point right here too. It's trademark on the bottom. The Singer Manufacturing. It's got an S in the middle and like something in the middle of the S. That's a nice bottle. And it's balloon in a mold. That's nice. Really nice find. I'm happy I came over here. Later. We're down the beach. I got another bottle laying flat out. And I have no idea where these are coming from. Look here. And this looks like an old beer. It is. It's all caked with stuff, but that's a beautiful Wheeling pre-prohibition Raymond Brewing Company, Wheeling, West Virginia. Beautiful old beer. I'll have to get this mud out. You can see it's just solid caked with mud. Man, that's a nice bottle. Look at the condition. Holy mackerel, that's nice. I'm gonna have to scuba dive out in here. I know there's bottles laying out here off this shelf, probably hundreds of them. I've found 6 or 7 perfect ones when the waters come up and went down. I look so many places. See, there's more glass, there's old brick. I could probably metal detect in here in places. The water's just now getting good for that. Man, that's a nice bottle. 2 old bottles right here, and I have no idea where they're coming out. I just can't. I don't know if they're on the beach and they're just getting uncovered or what. You can see there's stuff all eroding down out of this bank. Huh. Well, we're on our way to a video. I'm glad I come over here. Oh, look here. Here's another bottle. Right here. Some kind of weird sauce. Man, that's got a weird top on it, doesn't it? I think it says H2 on the bottom. Would have probably had a paper label, but it's blown. Look at that weird top. It's got some blemishes in it there. I probably won't take it, but that's an old bottle too. Huh. There's a broken bottle. Here's several broken. Well, there's the piece to that one. See, that's cork top. That's a flask. And I see more glass up in there. If that whiskey has embossing on it, I will. Well, I'll just get it here. I don't see any. Where'd I see that? Saw another right there, but it's broke. I can see that green piece. Well, I'll get back at you. I'm gonna turn this off till I find something. Later. All right, look here what I found. Look at this. Look at this little guy. You want to go in the water, buddy? It's one of these baby leatherback turtles. I saw him here. Watch him. Here he goes, look. Alright, later. Alright, here's these 2 bottles I found today in this video. It's Saturday today. This is REYMANN Brewing Company, Wheeling, West Virginia. You can see I get this cleaned up. It's just an awesome condition, pre-prohibition embossed beer. like amber. It's real nice. Raymond Brewing Company, Wheeling, West Virginia. Really nice. But I like this bottle better. I've found that bottle before. I probably have about a dozen of them. I've found them on my channel, but I've never found this bottle. It says the Singer Manufacturing Company trademark, and it's got a big S in the middle, and it's blown, and it's a cork. And look how nice that is with that nice embossing on it. Two nice bottles for laying out on the river. You know, that's probably, I'd say that's 1890s. That's a pretty one. Probably had a paper label here. Maybe even on the sides, I don't know. But it's a nice bottle. So, for laying out, that ain't bad. Didn't find any Arrowheads, but I got two killer bottles from my collection. I'll keep both of these. See the bottom of that. Later, folks.